After the winter break, the Champions League is back. Stand by for the drama of knockout football. This is where the stakes get higher for all those teams remaining. Knockout football from here. Here's what we believe to be the two lineups. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, that's a toughie, but I'll go for big Giorgio Chiellini. He may not go about his business in the most stylish fashion, but he's a dogged, committed competitor who won't back down without a fight. He's also a very big threat when it comes to set plays.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Has gone out. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Douglas Costa battles to win it back. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Played out to the wing. Ball's out on the left now. Still going. Where to next? Up to meet it! Forward it goes. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Koropienka with the ball through. And it's been taken straight back. Chiellini. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Koropienka. Great leap! This could fall and in again. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And that's a throw-in. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Hit into the middle. Gets up to head it! It's there! First blood drawn. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Dybala. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Konoplyanka is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now he's wondering who wants it. Passes it through. Here's the delivery. Konoplyanka. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Douglas Costa plays it forward. Going through. Dybala. Dybala!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Konoplyanka. And he's on a charge. Place it into the box. And he's there to cut it out. Here comes another cross. Yarmolenko, the shot's on! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Harmlessly behind. Dybala. Pjanic. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. And it's Dybala. It will be a throw-in. Bernardeschi. Yarmolenko. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Douglas Costa lobs it in gently. Alexandro. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Yarmolenko. Konoplyanka. Looks like a good ball through. Great run on the overlap here. Promising. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
been won straight back. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It's a loose ball. Douglas Costa goes looking. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
We've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, you can debate, Peter, whether they deserve a slightly bigger lead because they've created the majority of the chances, but they are in front for a reason, and they'll be confident of cementing that from now.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Yep, it's a corner. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. He's come loose. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Alexandro. Matuidi. Benatia. Douglas Costa. With a long pass out wide. Lichtsteiner looking to get on the end of this. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Higuain brings it forward. He's left his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That'll be a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Well won, that's good play. Oh, sweet feet from him there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
It's Higuain. Douglas Costa. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Lichtsteiner spreads it wide.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Tries a through ball. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Strootman tries to get it forward quickly. Higuain. Pjanic. Cuadrado. Cuadrado. Now the pass. It's a brilliant interception.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And it's Cuadrado.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Decent progress down the left. He's got away. Has a hit! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well positioned to make that interception. Cuadrado. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Aimed long and direct. Pjanic. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Going through. Drilled in. He's gone for it! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Rybalka. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Always going over the top. Higuain. Cuadrado. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Cuadrado. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rybalka. Tries a through ball. Goes for goal! Goal! And they are pulling still further away.
Buffon maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
There is the final whistle. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.